Every AI trading bot claims a great backtest, but none of them can prove it. What we have here is the only trading agent whose reasoning is committed to a blockchain before the match, where it can't be edited, cherry picked, or faked, and whose risk is capped by consensus, not by a promise. You can see 6 agents right here competing live. Every decision, the probability, the stake, and the hash of the reasoning is committed on Solana before the outcome exists. The results aren't reported by us, they are decided by the TxLINE Merkle proof, verified inside Solana consensus. Over 200 decisions have been made so far. Self-reported outcomes are 0. Now, let's take one look at a decision. A reasoning right here. Our Llama agent reads the real match state and commits a calibrated probability. Here it is on the Solana blockchain, right here. See, timestamped by the cluster before the result existed. It cannot be backdated. And here's the part nobody else has. The model's actual reasoning is on chain too, and its hash is exactly to what was committed. It cannot invent a better reason for the fact. This is an AI whose thinking is auditable. Now, you can see this featured section. What happens is the AI committee, it doesn't just predict, it debates. For each trade, one model. Llama 70B for the bull cases. We have a different model, Llama 8B, argues for the bear, and a judge weighs both of them into one probability, and the entire debate, bull, bear, and the verdict, is committed to Solana as a single hash before the match result exists. Let me show you. You can see the bull, bear, these lines right here. Now, so here you don't just trust the answer. You read exactly how it deliberated, and you can prove not a word change after the outcome. Nobody has made multi-model AI reasoning tamper evident on blockchain before. And we are honest, on this sample, the debate's edge over the single model is within noise, and even that you can check from chain. Now, this right here, as you can see, the calibration chart with 95% confidence intervals. When the AI says 70%, it happens about 70% of the time. Its calibration error is roughly 6%, several times sharper than mechanical strategies. So it's is not just honest about its record. It's genuinely good, and that's measured on chain, not claim. Now let me just take you to a losing agent. See this one. We can see its vault right here and its realized P&L. Now the other half. We have the risk. This agent lost. Watch what the program did it on its own. It throttled the cap to the floor and tripped the hard down halt 10 on 10. It physically cannot keep sizing up. The winner's cap grew to 2x. A proven record earns more capital, a losing one gets cut off. Enforced by consensus, not by a promise. Now let's go to the decision logs right here. This is not just one trick. The same program and the same proof settle over and unders and handicaps. So as you can see, the list, every reasoning and the transaction live on Solana. TxLINE's full parametric market model, one settlement engine underneath all of it. I can connect my wallet right here. I'll use my Phantom wallet. I'll just connect it. And here I have it. So a human plays by the exact same rules. I get a programmed on vault with the same 1 USDT cap. I commit my side before the outcome and the Merkle proofs pay whoever's right. Try to beat the AI. You're bound by the same consensus it is. Now, this does not have a backend anywhere. This recomputes the entire record straight from the chain and cross-checks it against an on-chain policy. We didn't rebuild transaction TxLINE settlement. We built the two things it was missing: a risk policy that consensus enforces and an AI whose record and reasoning nobody can fake. Every number you just saw is one click from the Solana Explorer. You can go check it. It is live on the link right here. I'll put it in the README and the submission too. Now, say if the what would happen right here, you can actually test it yourself. Just go to this site, it's live. You can go through the docs right here. Everything from the thesis to the trade life cycle, agents and records, calibration, transaction line integration, on-chain addresses. And here you can verify it yourself. What you have to do, you just have to run these 3 commands and done. The whole point of this is that you don't trust us. This recomputes against every agent's P&L, win rate, and the calibration state from Solana, and cross-checks against the on-chain policy. So yes, this is the TxLINE Governor. This is the future.